Here's a recap of major headlines in the past week.
And in entertainment, singers Wizkid and Davido set the World Wide Web on fire as they argued back and forth, throwing jabs at each other. Fans of both singers found themselves severely invested in the Afro beef.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel Naija in Germany for your trading news and celebrity gist. If this is your first time on this channel, please kindly like and subscribe, share this video, and don't forget to drop your comment on the comment section about this video. And I want us to grow a community and want to discuss mainly on this channel topics that is going on here. Now today we are going to be talking about Davido versus Wizkid, and people like Dami Crane has already released a diss track directed to Davido and Wizkid where it curses their lives. We will definitely get back to this video later in this video. Okay, now as you all know, Davido and Wizkid has been disturbing the peace on all social media platforms, and the entertainment industry has been buzzing through last week. And now there have been videos from different content creators, social media influencers, bloggers, and even traditional media houses in Nigeria, Africa, and up to the United Kingdom, because these two guys are huge when you want to talk about the Nigerian music industry, and they both have fans far across the continent of Africa, Europe, America, and even Asia. After a week of Wizkid bringing his unnecessary controversies once again by telling a fan to beg him, kneeling, crying, and begging like Davido did in a recent video that went viral before he will accept to drop a new song. And that video reply from Wizkid to a fan, for me, in my own opinion, is disrespectful and condescending coming from a person like Wizkid. So that was how the whole online wahala started. Davido replied in a series of posts, going back and forth with Wizkid online, which turned the fans from both camps into frenzy. And during those tweets from Wizkid, he ended it with "Jesus is King" on 3 occasions. Now Davido is about to release his new album, "Jesus is King." Does that ring a bell? Think well, think again. And now Davido is releasing a song called "Jesus is King." This might just be a publicity stunt because they both might be working on an album together, or a song rather together, because Wizkid just first used the word "Jesus is King" when ending his comments he posted. Now Davido from nowhere wants to drop a new song, "Jesus is King." Okay, with a watch now. Okay, now Dami Crane has released a diss track for Davido and Wizkid. It seems like most of these people are just jumping on this beef to cash out. Let us listen to the snippet of this Dami Crane's diss track. Let's listen to it. Dami Crane releases a diss track for Davido and Wizkid. Now let's get to the reaction in the comments. And after he releases his diss track just some few hours ago, now these are what people have to say about it. How this boy and Sam Clef became useless in the industry needs to be studied with utmost seriousness. And the next one says, which this guy is holding a Nigerian Ghanaian flag, and this one says, "I'm sure he can't even hear what he is singing. This one now, this track Abi Apala." And the next one says, "This one now Oloru Buruku Sam Clef brother." They are acting alike to me too. That's how I see him. And the other one says, "For say him use this same energy enter studio, his dead career for comeback." And the next one says, everywhere just dey scatter for this country. Which one we wan do by? Who is this again, please? My brother, his name is Dami Crane. Oh, that name is the only thing we can remember about him, nothing else. And this one is coming for Top Man, and he says he's bigger than the duo. No, who is this guy? And the other is coming from Tosin, Perfume Up, and he said, we are sorry, we forgot about you. This your comeback is not a child. And the next one says, this guy just united Wizkid and Davido fans together to drag him. Exactly. Yeah, I think that should be a cure. If both of them, the fans, they don't have sense, at least this one should bring them together to have something in common or have a same goal to achieve. And the next one says, anybody when im career don go, he go wake up realize say im fit use Davido clout to come back, make bomb the Dami Crane body, no be swear e no fit blow. And the next one says, oga release the one where he go make you blow, not be this track for matter no concern you. Exactly, my brother. 30BG and FC running to comment section defending their fave. Of course, they both have to have sense. Not be that credit card fraud boy. He should go and get a life, abeg. Really, for talking about this, I don't really know what really happened to Dami Crane. Was he involved in any credit card theft or impersonation or fraudster or whatever? Was he involved in any fraudulent case? If so, please kindly drop it on the comment section so that I'll be able to know, and let's discuss it in the comment section. Thanks. And the next one says, this one is coming from Man David, and it says, two giants they fight, dwarf like this one, they talk. You see, this guy just brought himself out to be insulted. He should have just stayed on his low key, and nobody would have insulted him like this. And this one says, he should go and listen to it with his family members. We don't care. He says, people with dead career trying to revive their career with Wizkid and Davido failed. And this one says, if fooling around was a person, Dami Crane will be the. So those are the replies from Dami Crane's diss tracks reaction, and now we'll move on to the next one. Davido wishes Chris Brown happy birthday on his timeline in X, the Twitter app, and he got a lot of reaction to that. People are calling him out to finish the business he had with Wizkid, not by wishing Chris Brown happy birthday. That he and Chris Brown doesn't roll like that. That Chris Brown doesn't know him like that, so he shouldn't be fronting like there's something. So let me bring out some reactions for you guys to see. Hello guys, Davido just posted on his X account, and what he posted was a birthday wish to Chris Brown, and the post goes like this: happy birthday to my brother, my real brother at Chris Brown, love you G, with the love heart emoji. And the comment section has been under fire since he posted this, just less than an hour, as you can see. And now I will take some comments from people under the comment section. Then the first guy goes like this: "You know, go write song for you." Come on, man. Why do you have to go on someone's comment and post this? What? Oh, come on. You see, they have done a lot of songs together, and I can't believe you just come and say, you think Chris Brown can write song for a person like Davido? Come on, be real. And the next one says, "He will stop forcing relationship. He doesn't know you like that." Nigerians and their comments. And we take a quick one to the next one. And the next one says, "Your simp needs to be studied. He not go give you Grammy. You dey find AJ shop L." How, man? I guess these are all coming from the FC Wizkid fans. I think so, because these comments are so mean to me, man. And the next one says, "Davido, yesterday na my birthday, you not wish me." The next one say, please add this video to your this track. Come on, people should be nice for once. And this one is coming from Wizkid FC. I know they are the ones here. And this one says, so in from Oshun. The next one says, unpopular opinion, Davido and Chris Brown close past Wizkid and his dad. This is deep. And we'll move on, okay? Blow my mind. Yeah, you guys should remember the past songs they did together. Girl, you blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my mind. Yeah, that song is one of the, well, I like that song too. Yeah, not like I play Davido music all the time, but I can remember that song was a hit. And this one says, this my favorite Chris Brown and Davido combo. Nice. And the other one says, real brother, not be brother like lizard. Breezy and 001. More interesting ones. And this one says, why didn't you come after Burna the way you did to Wizkid? I think for that, Wizkid makes it so. I should explain this your question. He said, why did Davido did not come after Burna like he did to Wizkid? For me, this question is deep and should be answered because for me, whenever Burna Boy and Davido are having a hit, it's coming from the fans, and Burna Boy has not really go directly at Davido, like calling his name out or making mockery of him in his image or any kind of defamation. But for the Wizkid and Davido's aspects in this issue, Wizkid made it so obvious and so denigrating that even a blind man or a deaf would understand that this guy is taking a long shot at you, man. You don't have to do that. Bringing out a picture of a man crying, begging for something like that. Your fans should beg for your song just like this, man. I think that should answer your question a little bit. But if it doesn't, then I hope you know what you're looking for. Go somewhere else and get your answer. And the next one says, when you do birthday, Chris Brown posts you. They do gum body for all artists. Your next album goes still flop. And the next one says, Davido, when are you going to feature Wandiko? Okay, that is your personal request, and I think that should be a good one too. And this one says, Chris Brown might be your brother music wise, but when it comes to blood, you and Wizkid would always be one. That's what we hope for. That's a wishful thinking. That's what we hope for in the industry. Not like bringing in this bad blood. I don't know where they got this bad blood from. Nowadays, everybody wants to diss or emulate the other artist, or wants to make sure that everybody knows that he's bigger than the other one. I guess too much of going to Ghana this is the consequences of going to Ghana all the time. They have brought in their syndrome, they are pulling down syndrome and their virus along to Nigeria. Now they are jealous in each other in the industry and talking down on the other in the industry. I know we're going to squash it off very quickly before it affects the younger generation coming. We have to deal with this virus very fast because it's not telling well on the industry, because they are all having kind of this or beef against each other gradually it's increasing. And I want to say big ups to Benson aka Buju and Ruga for squashing off their online beef and teaming up together to release an album together. That's what we've been waiting for, which the giants of the Afrobeat they couldn't do within themselves. We have not seen anything Davido and Wizkid together, or Wizkid, Davido and Burna Boy together, or even trio like Burna Boy, Wizkid and Davido coming up together, team up to give us a very bad banger. a hit banger that will send shockwave all over Africa to all over the world. That's what we've been waiting for. We were not where we were still expecting that these guys should just come up with something great, not this segregation, trying to be superior over the other. They say, man, guys, you guys should know where you started from, and you guys should also respect the fans. And the fans, we made you guys. Without the nitty gritty and the support of all Nigerian and Afrobeat lovers around the world, you guys will be shouting or bragging about your wealth or who is better, who is not better. So you guys should at least respect the fans as well, because Nigerians all over the world, we promote you guys no matter what, no matter where we go. We play the Afrobeat. We go to our African restaurant, we play the Afrobeat. We promote cultures. We promote our food and culture everywhere. Our music, our clothing, everything. So we are part of the movement. So you guys shouldn't think that the Afrobeat thing or the music industry thing is just for you guys. You guys can just wake up one day and just destroy all the effort that other Nigerians, people before you were born, people have been creating and be building this legacy, this platform for years. And no, we're not going to let any artist, I said any artist, not even Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido, to just come from nowhere and just decimate or to desecrate the image of the Afrobeats industry. This is a multi-million-dollar industry, and we'll give you guys your credit. You guys have promoted the culture. You guys have taken it far wide, and we appreciate that. So you guys should really put yourself down, go back to your drawing board, know what you are doing. We don't want this fight and this beef to escalate out of hand, because there are other African countries that are just lying and waiting for this to happen, and they'll finally say, we said it, Afrobeat is going nowhere, it's just a trend, it's going to die off, because that is where this direction is going to. That is the direction this is going to, because by the time you guys start having time for beef, you stop having concentration on time to put out a good song. Now all you will have to is a diss or how to retaliate or to beef the other guy, when the other Afrobeat stars or other country people will be there waiting and lying and wait for your failure. Man, beef doesn't promote any healthy business relationship. So you guys should just squash it off. I don't care if you are Davido, Wizkid, or Burna Boy, or the fans of any of these three guys. You guys should just know that Afrobeat is our new oil. Afrobeat is our new black gold. So you guys should not pressure this artist into a corner that they'll start having beef within themselves. We should know better that there are other people showing their nails, waiting that, I wish Nigeria was not in this industry. I wish Nigeria is not. I wish Nigeria is not in Africa. We would have been the ones selling out the O2 Arena. We would have been the ones selling out all this Madison Square Garden. We would have been the one on the news all the time. We would have been the ones that are well known over and abroad. Now we would have been the ones the Westerners will be respecting, not this country called Nigeria. I don't want to call names, but they are there. They are there. So now we have finally used our Afrobeat to change narratives of how they perceive us outside. We are finally using this Afrobeat and our culture, our food to portray the other side of Nigeria that the media normally does not portray about us. Now, out of nowhere, I don't know what you guys have smoked or have taken. You guys just want to destroy everything that have been built for years to come. For years coming, that people have been building. Come on, man. That Afrobeat industry is not for you guys alone. So you better get your shit together and start acting right before you lost it. Even the younger ones seems to be having sense. Rema used to be telling you guys to calm down because Afrobeat is our own and we have to protect it. We have to protect it. We don't need any outside of Western validation for you to know that we are good. So guys, that's my own take on this.